Hey, welcome boys and girls, Pt.3 here, and today we are getting ready for episode 3 of The Simpsons Tapped Out. This is a very exciting moment. We have received some grave news regarding the longevity of this game. It is unfortunately going to be taken down very, very soon. If we look in here, we can see that sadly in-app purchases have been disabled and the game will no longer be available from the App Store after October 31st. So, the town is looking pretty much the same. We have 2 new houses right here and right here. A lot of progress has been made. Now, this is a very special episode because this is the first time we have a guest on the Pt.3 channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Rad Pillowman, boys and girls.
Hey, welcome, boys and girls. Rad Pillowman. No numbers here. I'm in the building. I'm very excited to be part of this historic moment in the Pt.3 channel because, honestly, I'd go as far to say as, the Simpsons Tapped Out series was the best one on this whole channel. So it is very sad to know that...
It still is.
It still is, of course, and it's very sad to know that it will be coming to a abrupt end. So let's just enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I'm saying?
Truer words have never been spoken, Red Pillow Man. I think we should start off with a little bit of betting. I think we place a cheeky bet first. Who are we going for?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Dog Biscuit. We got Drew Britannia.
We got more. Oh,
we have a couple more.
Okay, it's gotta be that one. The last one.
The last one, 1.5% chance of winning. If we get this, it would be wonderful.
It would, and it's gonna happen. You know why?
Because? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And we're out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tap the finger quick. Boom! Finger that shit.
Anyways, guys,
let's do a quick scratch ticket.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Oh,
we lost the race.
Well, it's quite unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate, and we can't even do it again because we don't have enough donuts. In the last episode, guys, I did have 94 donuts, I believe. However, I gambled those away. So unfortunately, we are now at 3.
Very sad.
However, we can see that there are a couple of new additions, and there are a couple of things I want to do this episode. First and foremost, we need to check out what buildings we can insert into the village.
Of course.
Because we have several options. We can do the Clamwood Mental Hospital for the mentally challenged.
A very important.
The people in the shed.
Of course, and it's something that is quite close to our hearts as people's determination.
Of course. So, another thing I wanted to do is buy a little land plot. These figures are big, but I'm the biggest, so shouldn't really matter at the end of the day.
Exactly.
I'm looking for the cheapest option right here, Pillow Man, but I'm not exactly.
You do have
laying
that
eyes
broke boy
on
mentality. I would have to say that
19.
this is most like these two are most likely to be.
I think we do the double 19.
Yeah.
I think we buy these, and these I'm pretty sure we can store. I realized that you don't actually have to clean them up.
Okay.
If you store them,
what happens now?
They get locked away.
That's pretty smart.
They get locked away. Now we have all this area to play with.
Okay.
I love playing with a large area, and this area is pretty large.
Mm-hmm.
So let's store that.
Yes, sir.
And as a matter of fact, let's take a look at what we have that we can place.
Yes, sir.
We have a Channel 6 news van.
Yes.
Just to broadcast what's going on. I think we placed one right there.
Hospital, of course.
Of course. We also have nice, leaky fountain. However, I'm stumped. I don't know where to place this.
As far as I'm concerned, the mentally challenged don't really deserve a fountain. So maybe that would be better suited to a different location.
All right, I see your point and I hear it.
Okay.
Let's start the construction.
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look here. We were gonna put down the
mental hospital.
The mental hospital.
Clamwood
Mental Hospital.
There it is. 48,000.
It's pretty
It's pretty steep.
It's a pretty steep budget.
Though God knows, I would do anything for my
Of course.
People of determination.
So I'm thinking, right? Boom. Right here.
That's quite disrespectful, though, to put it next to the scrapyard. I think
It's not a problem.
realistically, it would be a
Okay.
little bit better over here.
What if we leave it like right here?
No, how about we have it closer?
How big are they? 4? You want to put it here?
I would prefer that. Yes.
Somewhere's there? That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
4 hours to complete. 2 donuts. We have 3.
And
For the sake of this channel,
we
must
do so.
Absolutely,
And
we
now we
must.
click the button, and what happens?
Do the honors, Mr. Pillowman.
Now, all the super chromosomes have arrived to our little town called Springfield. And that just fills my heart with joy, especially knowing that we don't have much time left here. So I really hope these people of determination get the treatment they need and have a fun time.
Of course, and then that's ultimately the whole point of this is to have a good time, to enjoy. And how can you enjoy when you don't have access to the enjoyment? That's why we are going to build a nice road. And we're going to drop it off right there.
Wow.
You know, a lot of people can't drive. However, people who are determined have the determination to want to drive. So we're going to do a little parking lot for my brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir.
And, you know,
The others.
which, you know, difficult for a lot of people to fit in here. It's a big institution. However, I'm not sure how many people we could actually fit. What do you think, Red Pill Man?
I think ultimately the Homer's hair is a little bit weird, isn't it?
I think Lisa's weirder. I think it's not very formal.
That's it.
I think there's a lot of things that need to be improved with her hair. Matter of fact, let's take a look at Homer. He's done with his task. Hi, friends. Is dinner nice? All of us hanging outside of work. Goal complete. How exciting. What is this guy's name again? Mr. Muggs?
I don't actually remember his name. That's fine.
He wants to play with Krusty. Okay.
How disgusting.
How does... Look at Bart's hair. Let's take a look.
I'm not a fan. Though, in my opinion, the worst offender has to be Marge Simpson. What a silly one. Honestly.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of her style. I'm not a fan
Wow.
of the way she looks. I'm not a fan of the way she talks.
Wow.
You ever heard her speak to her husband?
No.
Yeah, homie.
That's disgusting.
Look at her.
Imagine waking up every day and hearing that.
Look at her.
Oh my day.
Is she coming out of the Springfield line?
And now she's cheating on Homer with that disgusting slob.
Why would you say that about my brother?
Because that's the truth.
Look, he's chasing after
And
this
then
child.
he guess where he's going.
He's chasing after the
this
child.
young man right here.
He's chasing after the child. And now Nelson is chasing after
You know
comic
why?
book
Because
guy.
both of them deserve to be in the Climewood Mental Hospital.
And that's where they're gonna go.
Hopefully.
We have a lot of money here to collect, guys. Ooh, another thing that I haven't abruptly said. Of course, guys, as the game is ending soon, please give it a try. And make sure to add me. You know, let's be friends. Let's get to know each other. Let's enjoy the company of one another. And
Let's explore each other's bodies and just understand what it feels like to.
by body, you mean the body of Springfield.
Of course. And just know what it feels like to play a game of this caliber. Because truthfully, I think EA has made a devastating mistake shutting this game down.
I mean,
I think they must be
with the release of FIFA 25,
Ooh.
the servers can't handle anymore. 95% of their player base across all EA games is in this game.
That's true.
They need to make space for the newcomers, and they need to make space for the developing games.
Well, I think they should make some space for the old comers because I'm still coming to the game every single day.
Every day you're coming to the game, and
Exactly.
let's this is my OG friend.
Okay.
Other Springfield has been with me ever since I can remember. I mean, this was the first guy I ever added. Kind of, you know, mistreating his Springfielders. But again, it's his game. You know, he can do what he wants.
That's true.
I don't disrespect. He has the Springfield Pt.3 here in the middle of the ocean. He has the Dove Stadium.
Yes, he does.
You know, why?
And why don't
You go to the planetarium, you watch a little game, have a little beer. You go to the stew disco.
Yes.
You know, you do what you have to do.
The question is, why don't you have these things? Because if I remember correctly, we did state that we've completed the game.
We completed the game in terms of getting what we had to get.
And then what is that?
That was this. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
It's here.
Okay.
Do you see this guy?
Yes, sir.
He stops illegals from coming into my Springfield.
Oh.
And that's when you beat the game. When you can have
Okay.
who you want in the game.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the best parts about this game. It really just displays what a real ethno state should be. You know, we just want the yellow people with the blue hair, and
that's
anybody
what we
else
get.
can go to other Springfield.
There's
because
other-
we don't have any space.
Exactly. This is the only guy. My brother, the mascot man.
But-
He doesn't
but-
really serve a purpose. He can't do missions to bring in money to Springfield. He needs to leave.
No. He's got a bit of swag to him. I think he
But
serves some side.
but is he a Simpson? What is this brown Simpson?
Okay, you've made a mistake here. Now, we simply cannot let that happen. I think Apu gets a pass. Simply
Well, I mean,
because of
Apu's
the income he brings in.
He's the goat of the game.
Of course.
Look
That
at him.
gentleman over there, though,
Look at him.
He's gonna leave.
There's no space for more than one individual who is.
I agree with them. Who is
yeah.
of that complexion?
Well, who's outside of the.
Normal
conform-
limits of our Springfield.
Well, what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
normal?
Not Lisa's hair. I would assure you.
Not
of
Lisa's
that.
hair. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's very not normal. I've been saying this for a long time, guys. People just don't seem to listen. It's not normal. Get it out. Remove it. We're gonna put a little bomb shelter back here. Why? Because you never know.
Good point.
You never know.
You know
We're gonna
what?
put some fences just so they don't.
The Super Crumbs don't escape. yeah.
Of course, you can't let them get out. One there. Another one there. Another one there, and the last one goes right there.
Mhm.
They get hungry.
They do.
The super chromes get hungry. Let's super chromatize their food. Who else can we super chromatize? Whose food can we super chromatize?
Good question.
You know what?
I think Krusty deserves one.
The Krusty Land?
With his crust, yes. You know the food isn't great, so we need to help out the facilities.
Absolutely. And that's where we're gonna put it. How do you even enter Krusty Land?
I'm not sure. Maybe you can just put it behind it. And
I'll put it right here.
Yes.
I think that's a pretty nice spot.
No, I think we need to get into the real meat and potatoes of this game. I think we should read some dialogue. Just start doing some missions.
Let's do some missions. Let's see what Bart has to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fish golf balls out the lake.
Oh.
I never saw Bart as a fisher.
Neither did I.
Or a
I
catfisher.
I thought he was a hooligan
He was a
who
hooligan.
dicks around in school.
You've always been a hooligan.
Exactly.
When have you seen Bart not be a hooligan?
Not once.
Not once.
And you know why? Because of his terrible father,
Of course.
his unbearable mother,
Unbearable mother.
and his very abnormal sister.
Very abnormal, very informal sister.
Oh, absolutely.
You should see her when she comes out of school. She comes out of school. Alpu's out here waiting for her.
I did hear that he got caught up and he was using Telegram for things that you shouldn't be looking at.
Well,
Like
a man needs to keep entertained.
I suppose, especially with coming from a background like Apu has.
Listen to future Bart. I think that's what Lisa needs to do. I think Lisa needs to shut her ass up and listen to Bart sometimes. Lisa needs to be formal. Lisa needs to relax. Lisa needs to get her ugly, spiky ass hair out of this game, out of my Springfield. Get her out of my game. Get her out. That's all I have to say.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Though we need to get into some dialogue.
Where is the dialogue?
I'm not sure you had some earlier. But
We had some
I think
earlier.
you had some troubles with it.
There were some troubles, just because it was long, and the video
yeah.
needs to be concise, precise, and we
Certainly.
need to.
Devise a plan to stop EA from shutting this game down.
Absolutely.
Because it's
Guys, let's start a
despicable.
petition. Let's start a petition.
I would agree. To So fans.
To so fans.
We got to start a petition.
What are you doing? Why aren't you shouting on social media?
Exactly.
Why have we not canceled EA for wanting to shut down people of different color?
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Now,
Are you serious?
We will not tolerate racism in this Springfield.
Not one.
Not one bit.
Not one bit.
It can't happen. It can't. It
If
simply
you've
can't.
paid to be here, you're allowed to be here.
Precisely.
We're gonna put a drag right there.
A drag.
Yes. Why can't I put any more? This is absurd. My boat too big.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Sometimes I do. But guys, as I said,
Close. Test.
awful times here. I mean, well, I've been crying in bed for what, 4 days now since I heard the news. It's a shame. It's a heartbreak. It's everything we don't want for the future of this game.
Absolutely.
Shutting it down. I think that's probably one of the worst things, you know.
That could happen
Absolutely.
in the life.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes in the life, you want to play some Simpsons Tap Out.
And you want to be competitive.
And now you can't.
And you want to be competitive when you do it.
Absolutely. You want to be one of the best Springfields. But other Springfield got us beat. And we were hoping to, you know, level or shut up and you know, maybe get ahead of him.
Oh, I got a dozen donuts.
Oh, well.
Wow. Can I get more?
Unfortunately, though, we couldn't. We're not going to be able to. It's because we simply don't have enough time.
I can't believe it. I mean, it breaks my heart. Look, everything now. The hundreds of dollars I've put into this game. For what? For pure entertainment?
No.
For my viewers' entertainment.
Absolutely.
Because you guys are the people that make me want to do this.
Which, by the way, leave in the comments below just on a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid of you are of this game? Because I know it gets scary sometimes. Sometimes you see crusty ass.
You see crusty
and
land.
you think to yourself, God, that's horrible. So just let me know in the comments down below, 1 out of 10, what you're thinking.
And also, guys, leave in the comments, you know, what your reaction was when you found out the game was shutting down. What did you do? Who did you do it to? What damage have you caused? Let me know, because I want you guys to express that pain, and I want you guys to feel like you have a home here at the DP Writer channel. I think my cousin will be doing a video shortly as well. I think he's gonna be playing Dress to Impress or something. You know, if that does well, maybe I'll hop on it too. Maybe I'll hop on him.
Sounds good.
But yeah, guys, as you can see, there are lots of missions to do. Unfortunately, however, due to the game shutting down, there is no time to do them. So we're gonna have to bid this game farewell. And hopefully it'll come back. Who knows? Maybe I'll relaunch the game.
God knows.
This instance, let me tap it.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So just in the comments down below, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if Simpsons Tap That Ass is something that you'd be interested in. And we'll...
Let me tap it.
Let me tap it, my bad. And then we'll get to work. And we'll see what happens.
We'll see you guys very shortly. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for always sticking by this channel. And, you know, best believe there will be some more uploads soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for your time. Have a great night. Bye-bye!
Hey, chicos y chicas!